nerds, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. And it's time that we are going to be taking it back to the paperback. I got a nice little paperback haul here for you guys. I have a stack of paperbacks to show off, but I'm not going to do them all in this video because that would take probably a couple hours. But I'm going to go through a couple right here to kind of show you what I've been picking up, what I've been trying to read, and just stuff that's for future videos for a Taking It Back to the Paperback segment. So let's get in and check out these new books that I picked up. This one, first up, is a very, very fascinating looking book because I've seen the movie years and years ago, and there's actual, I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but there are rumors that this movie is finally going to be released on a boutique label. So Vinegar Syndrome is supposedly going to be putting this one out, so I figured why not pick up the novelization and do a little reading before it comes out, and then maybe do a video segment on it when it does get released eventually, hopefully. But the book I'm talking about is The Keep. Awesome movie, and I'm hoping the book is just as atmospheric and strange as the movie is. But yeah, this one is F. Paul Wilson's The Keep, and it is now going to be a motion picture from Paramount Pictures Corporation. But yeah, I had to pick it up. I saw that it was for sale online for a pretty decent price, and always looking out for like horror movies or horror-related, movie-related books, whether they're adaptations or adapted from screenplays or whatever the heck you have it. This one has definitely been on my radar of one I need to get into the collection in movie form, and now I have it in paperback form. But I don't know if there's many differences, but I know the production of it is just, the movie was very, well, let's just say not easy, and it has a storied past, but I'm wondering if there was a lot different from the novelization or the novel of it to the actual movie. But The Keep, really awesome to have in the collection. Looks like a damn big read too, almost 400 pages, this bad boy. So that'll be fun to read it and see how much it differs, and hopefully they do come out with that release from Vinegar Syndrome, because that is a movie that is probably like the most wanted of movies that have never seen the light of day on physical format, and it's always on a wish list of somebody's out there. So hopefully, finally, after all these years, it's going to be available to people to collect and put in their own collection. Well, let's move it on to an awesome black and white creature feature flick, one of the first of its kind. A story that I absolutely love in any form that it comes out in, so you know I had to pick up the paperback of this awesome flick. It is King Kong, the classic, and I love this edition. There's a lot of different editions out there of the book, but this one always caught my eye, so I'm really glad that I was able to snag it up. But it is by Edgar Wallace and Miriam C. Cooper, novelization of Delos W. Lovelace's King Kong. But yeah, this is going to be a fun read. I love different like adventure stories of kind of people going to a forgotten land that has prehistoric creatures running around and just a whole different civilization and world. And King Kong is always up there as like the granddaddy of them all. But just an awesome edition of one of my favorite stories and one of my favorite old black and white flicks. King Kong. Really awesome. Looking forward to checking this one out. I'll probably read this one after the spooky season of September and October. Probably delve into some adventure stuff. But let's move it on to an all-time classic sci-fi flick. One that is badass. It's tried to be replicated, but it will never capture the atmosphere, tone, and just badassery of the film. But this is the novel by Paul Monette, based on a screenplay by James E. Thomas and John C. Thomas. It is Predator, with Arnold Schwarzenegger and a great cast of characters. But I am interested to check out this one to see what they based off of the screenplay, if they switched anything around, changed some character traits and stuff like that. Really interested to see what kind of differences there are in the written form, just because Predator is one of those films where I know it like front to back, like I know every scene in detail. So it'd be interesting to see it told in a different kind of light, with a little bit more backstory in there for characters and things like that. But yeah, I've been wanting to get this one since I started kind of thinking about collecting movie tie-ins and novelizations and all that stuff. But yep, The Predator, or Predator. Don't confuse it with the horrible, horrible movie that came out whatever year that was. I blanked it from my mind. It was a piece of shit. But Predator, classic, the original, badass. Just a badass film. They don't make films like this anymore, unfortunately. Just too awesome. But yeah, cool, cool, cool. Let's go on to at least the second movie in a trilogy, because I don't consider parts 4 and 5 anything. They don't exist. But I'm talking about Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, the second movie, but actually the events in this story play before Raiders of the Lost Ark. But yeah, awesome movie in general. One of my favorites. I mean, they're all three of the movies, Raiders, Temple of Doom, and Last Crusade. I love them all equally on different levels. Like I said, there's no 4 or 5. They don't exist. They never happened. But this book is going to be a fun read, just because I never had a chance to ever read anything in the Indiana Jones world in a book. So it's going to be interesting to have that kind of character burned into my mind and kind of see him go through all these adventures. But this is a novelization by James Caan, adapted from the screenplay by Willard Hook and Gloria Katz, based on a story by George Lucas. Awesome stuff. So many great memories from this movie. And just like a lot of these movie tie-ins, they have screenshots of what's in the film. Of course, if you've seen it, you know these images. But, oh, I love that. That is one hell of an awesome set. But, yep, gonna love reading this one and revisiting a movie that I absolutely love. Glad it's in the collection. Great stuff. Just a classic. You have to have it. Have to have it. But up next is an amazing movie. I got it for a birthday present. I just had a birthday in August 17th was my birthday. I received this one, and probably one of my favorite birthday gifts. The story behind this movie that this book is based off of, well, here, I'll tell you what it is, and then we'll go over it. But it is Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I love this movie so damn much. I know at the time, I think it's garnered a cult classic status, but at the time of release, people really did not like it. They wanted Michael Myers back, and they just weren't really up for anything different in the series. But I thought it was brilliant, really fun, great music, great direction, interesting story. Just a Halloween, the season of Halloween is just saturated throughout this film. But, yeah, like the original Halloween series, John Carpenter wanted to kind of make it as a celebration of the season of Halloween. So it's a different story. It wasn't going to always follow Michael Myers, but people loved Michael Myers too much and they just went with it. But I love this book, or I love this movie, and I'm hoping to really love the book to see what it's all about and if they kind of stay true to the film. But yeah, it is by Jack Martin, based on a screenplay by Tommy Lee Wallace, John Carpenter, and Deborah Hill production. So this is based off the screenplay, so should follow it rather closely, but it's probably going to be a little difference here and there, which I'm interested to check out. But yeah, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, awesome. I want to get Halloween 1 and 2 in novel form, but they are so pricey that it's probably going to be a long time until I'm able to kind of find a really great copy for a decent price, or just bite the bullet and pay the extravagant fees. But who knows what's going to happen in this world of collecting. Well, let's move it on to an awesome story. I don't even know when this is, the 70s. Yeah, it's a crazy story about drugs in the 70s turning people into crazed maniacs like zombies. Awesome flick. And this novelization hopefully captures that. But I'm talking about Blue Sunshine. The film's awesome. If you haven't seen it before or know nothing about it, definitely check out the channel. I have a review up about it. Really amazing film. It's different. It's different. You're not really going to see anything like it. It reminds me of kind of... I can't even say what it reminds me of. You just have to watch for yourself. Very, very strange. It's weird. It's weird, but it's awesome. But I wanted to pick this one up as soon as possible. I actually was going to pick up the 4K, the new remastered version of it, because I do not have it on Blu-ray. I just have the DVD version back there. I swear, this is one of those times where I don't know what the heck I'm thinking. I swear I purchased that when I saw it up for pre-order, and that I had in my head that I was going to be getting it, and I could find no proof of me purchasing it or anything. So I don't know what happened, but I just never went back and remedied that. So I'm probably going to miss out on the new 4K restoration crap, but whatever. I picked up the novel, so hopefully that'll tide me over until I'm able to pick up that copy, the 4K. But yeah, Blue Sunshine, awesome movie, and I'm really interested to kind of check out this book. It's written by Ken Johnson, based on the original New York set screenplay by Jeff Lieberman. So interesting stuff. But definitely check out the movie. Highly recommend it. But let's end it with an awesome horror classic that nobody really talks about. Very, very interesting and original. Awesome atmosphere to it. But this is the book, and it is Dead and Buried. Awesome film. Like Blue Sunshine, have a review up on the channel of the movie to check it out if you haven't heard of it or if you're interested. But it is a novel by Chelsea Quinn Yarbrough, and I don't know if this is based on a screenplay or what, or if the movie came based off this novel. I don't really have any... wait, based on a story by Jeff Miller and Alex Stein. Yeah, I don't know what came first, the movie or the book. But either way, I mean, it's got the poster art for the movie, so maybe it is based off of some kind of screenplay of the movie, but who knows? I'm just really interested in checking it out. I'm probably going to read this one next after I'm done with The Fog, because this one's really good for kind of like the Halloween season. Just a really awesome story about kind of zombies, resurrections, stuff like that. But it's not a typical zombie film. Just really awesome stuff. But yep, Dead and Buried. Good stuff. But that's going to be it for the taking it back to the paperback segment, showing off my movie haul stuff. But yeah, awesome stuff. I have probably 50 more of these to show off because I've kind of gone a little over the top, because I mean the books aren't as expensive as movies, so I'm able to kind of gather more at a quicker time period. But awesome stuff, and loving the book Overload. I am the book Overlord. But guys, I hope you like what you watched right there. Hope you like what I'm doing on this channel. And if you do, like and subscribe, because I love getting those subscribers and checking out that a lot of people are appreciating the content and what I got to offer. And if you have read any of these books, leave a comment below, because I'd love to hear it. Or just if you have any recommendations of books you want me to pick up, hey, throw it at me, okay? But until then, I'll see you the next time I'm in front of a camera talking about books, movies, all kinds of crazy stuff, but having a lucid nightmare. But see you guys later, and I'll see you the next time we're here. See ya.